All right,
Is
guys.
that just a no for because Ashley's gonna watch this, or what's the truth?
No.
Nice sweater, Andy.
Yeah, nice sweater,
Ugly
Andy.
Sweater season.
Nice sweater, Andy.
All right, episode 7. Episode 7. Oh, we lost Justin. Did we lose him?
Piece of shit.
Oh, there he is.
Oops.
Little technical difficulties.
Yo,
For
Kyle.
episode 7.
Kyle, Andy,
Bye.
are you guys sad that you guys don't get to do that mile, whatever on way
Yeah,
out? Was it?
Christmas Mile.
Yeah, just smile.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to go to a bar to do that.
I just walk a mile around my house and get drunk.
Call it
12
a
months, 12 hours.
Yeah.
Walk a mile in slipper shoes.
You guys all ready for Christmas though?
Yup.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's a week already, eh? One more week and then that's it. Wrap up
That's
the
it.
new year, yeah, man.
And Santa's gonna be coming down my chimney,
Yeah.
you know, delivering all his gifts.
Giving you
He's going to
COVID.
stuff your stockings.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't stuff my stocking personally, but I don't know what sounds worse, him stuffing my stocking or my kids. Yeah, that sounds worse as my kids.
Yeah. You mentioned the word
Yeah.
kids. It's just not good.
Yeah, it took it to a whole nother level.
Or him stuffing yours while looking at your wife's.
Yeah, which one's worse? Which one's worse?
Yeah, Santa's getting into the cookies.
Yeah, he's got his whole
Stuff it.
hand in the cookie jar.
Stuffing your stocking while eating her cookies.
Okay, that does sound bad. Yes, yes. Maybe I won't turn my lights on. I won't leave my lights on. He won't be able to find my house.
Yeah.
No,
By the
no,
way,
no.
the cookies. Actually, speaking of which, have you guys heard the term soaking? You guys ever heard of that term? Soaking?
Oh, Andy for sure.
Andy knows.
Oh,
no.
man, he soaks more than any one of us.
No, this is like a
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mormon term. I was watching a
Oh,
podcast
no.
and they were talking about Tim Tebow, and they're really questioning if he's a virgin because I guess he dates like these beautiful women, and I guess I don't know if he's still a virgin, but he keeps saying he's still a virgin. But I guess
Okay, so what does
Mormon
soaking mean?
Yeah, in the Mormon, I guess Mormons do this thing called soaking, where the guy gets hard and just sticks it into the woman, but then that's it, just leaves it there. So it's not considered sex. Yeah. And they call it soaking. I never heard of that till I heard a podcast. Actually, Andrew Schultz is a podcast. Shout out to him.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Just
he's
going
got-
for a quick soak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you do a few pumps, that's considered sex. So yeah, soaking, man. Ever
So
do that,
just
Andy?
You just let it shrivel up in there after a
I
while.
guess so,
or what?
man. Let it get soft and pull out.
That's it.
That's it. It's called soaking.
That's all, folks.
Urban Dictionary, that shit.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, that's not the kind of soaking I do, but it's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, what kind of soaking do you do?
Meant,
Yeah.
Andy.
My soaking is being on a guy's trip and you drink a lot the night before and you're super hungover the next morning, like life or death kind of hungover. So you crawl into the bathtub and you let the water go and you lay there with a little hand towel over your nuts. So
Over
your
your nuts.
bros come in to pee, they don't see your dong.
The bros come in and take a shit, and you don't even flinch.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah. Jeez. Actually, have you guys seen that Andrew Schultz Netflix comedy special? I think I sent it to you, Andy, or sent it to some of you guys. It's pretty good.
No.
Talks
Oh,
about
I've
like
not seen it.
just the pandemic, presidents, what was it? Pedophilia, conspiracies and stuff. It's actually really good, and they're just short 60-minute kind of clips. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of
check
his
it out.
stuff. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of his stuff, and he's hilarious.
Well, this is our last show before Christmas. Just want to throw it out there too. Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Happy
Merry
holidays,
Christmas, yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
What else?
I'm not
happened
fat
this
enough. I don't think it.
week? Oh no, yeah, we
Right.
said Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. How long have you had that
Oh.
sweater for?
All I can see is Merry
Couple years.
Christmas.
Nice. All I see is
Orientate the
filthy
phone
animal.
better.
Yeah. I wore my best Christmas shirt too.
Oh shit.
Oh, my
Oh wow.
You deece.
Days. Who's that? Who's that stud?
Mirror image.
Days.
Just a
With- with-
stud.
Without the hair. Justin, you want to
Yeah.
tell the people about your outfit?
No.
It's traditional.
Yeah.
It's a Ukrainian Christmas suit. It's my pierogi eating onesie.
Sweatsuit.
I usually wear this when I go to town. Bogey town.
When I soak, yeah.
My town suit.
Hey, well, what do you say when you're eating pierogies? Feel the sour cream. Feel the bacon bits.
So
Doesn't have the right
aerodynamic.
ring to it.
Yeah.
So aerodynamic.
Yeah. The pierogi is actually an aerodynamic shape. I don't know if you knew that.
That's true. Goes on the
But-
throat
Like a-
quicker.
Like a UFO.
Yeah. Maybe that's where UFOs got it. They got it from pierogies. They put two
Smart.
together.
So smart.
Yeah. So smart. Those aliens.
What else happened this week? Yo, you guys heard about that Tom Cruise going crazy, eh? Lashing out on the crew. Tom Cruise on
Yeah,
set of
20
Mission
years ago.
Impossible. Still
Top
doing it?
Gun.
Still doing
They
it.
didn't. He's been crazy for a long time, I think.
Yeah. Did you guys hear the clip where he was yelling? It wasn't that bad. He was just kind of swearing at some crew members, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, for not wearing a mask.
Or something, yeah,
Oh.
for not
COVID
like
times.
doing the social distancing or something. And
He's
what do you
saying, I go to sleep every night, and
You
I
trying
gotta
to pull
think
the
about-
demons out of me?
got?
I gotta think about the people, in our industry who don't have houses and losing their, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't get paid super well that work in that industry or whatever. So he's kind of sticking up for them, but
Exactly. Yeah,
And
I
what's
do
he
agree with him.
into?
What's that, Mike?
Scientology.
Yeah, okay, and what's that?
Bullshit.
Like, just shit.
I don't know.
It's where you think like there's like aliens and energy and like, yeah, it's
Well,
I heard it was like a cult. You have to like pay.
not really. It's like one guy who created this book.
Yes.
And he yeah.
And then
And
from
he
they
there,
went-
follow his teachings
Yes,
Something
his
Hubbard.
teachings. And you're
Yeah,
supposed
you-
to like pay money
yeah,
for levels. You pay money
for levels. Yeah, for levels.
it's like a rich
yeah, it's
person.
a
cult.
science fiction book. It's like
Pretty
you like the aliens book, and you're like, yeah, that's how I'm gonna live my life now.
Let's make some money off this bad boy.
Yeah, man. Now that's a get rich quick scheme, eh?
Oh,
Let's make a
totally.
book, have people follow it,
Daddy
and
nailed it.
ask for money.
Dude, I'm
It's
sure.
like-
Thanks.
Did they make a Space Jam book? Because that's gonna be my religion.
A Looney Tune.
Yeah. Most
My
religions,
religion's Looney Tune.
A fucking Looney Tune.
Because I'm a loon.
most religions are a scam, though. Eh? You ever see those rich? Is it those Christian priests or pastors that just like are flying private jet planes and shit and have mansions in the States?
Dang, no.
It's
Well,
crazy.
it's crazy. When I was in Hollywood, I don't know if you guys remember seeing the Church of Scientology right in the main boulevard there.
The
No.
big blue thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we got one in Edmonton too here.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
No way.
Big Church of Scientology. Yeah, but the one in the the one.
Have you gone to the church in Edmonton?
No, I went
Oh.
inside the one in LA though. I was gonna watch the video they showed.
Yeah.
But I was kind of chickened out. I didn't want to get brainwashed. So
Jeez. Pay $100 to get in.
Yeah, how much was it? Was it free to watch
it's
the
free.
video?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's free. Yeah. Yeah.
Always
That's
free.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Until you want to move from bronze to silver belt.
Yeah, like
The sampler's always free.
I visited a buddy that he's got dual citizenship, and his sister married a guy who was a Scientologist,
Oh, wow.
and she said like how he just totally became like pretty much mind controlled, and he like all 35% of their money like 35 $40,000 a year they were like dumping into this church and stuff. Like
Jeez, that's crazy.
Dang.
yeah, that's like
So
the long
worth it for
run.
my silver belt?
Worth it. That's
For the
crazy.
golden cup.
Yeah, the golden goose egg.
Kyle, did you ever get into like church and stuff when you were little? Catholics or anything, or Christian?
When I was little,
Yeah,
that's about it.
but
Prove it.
stop going to church after. What were
I
your
got
parents?
What was that?
A Catholic? Did you say baptized?
Yeah.
Your parents?
Yeah, I'm baptized. Yeah.
No. When did you guys
Is
stop
that the
I
only
went to,
time
like-
you ever had a
I went
bath?
to I went to like Sunday school and stuff when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
Is that the only event you had a bath during?
I had a
Every
bath at
Sunday.
Sunday school. Sorry.
Like, I've been to 7-day events with Kyle, and he hasn't even touched water.
Like the
Maybe he
last thing
walks
on my
on
mind.
water. What about that?
It's like the last thing on my mind when I'm at an event.
To stay clean.
Taking a shower.
Jeez.
What's the first thing then?
Yeah.
Having a good time.
Oh,
shit.
jeez.
That should be a tattoo, bro.
Oh, guys, I want to let you know, Santa's coming pretty soon, eh?
I bet.
Do you know how Santa unwinds? Do you know how Santa unwinds before he goes on the big trip around the world?
Yeah. Reindeer massage.
That's reindeer hooves?
Is that Blitzen?
Is that a brown dude?
That's how they figure out which reindeer's at the front of the range.
Yeah.
The front of the sled. It ain't no longer Rudolph.
Whoever eats
Jeez.
the carrot the fastest.
Whoever eats the carrot the fastest gets to be at the front. Oh man. Donner's missing a couple of chiclets.
The carrot and 2 cranberries. Whoever eats those.
Yeah. Whoever gets down to the cranberries first.
Whoever can smell the cranberries the first. Still go on the front.
Don't stop until the figgy pudding comes.
You guys are bad. Poor Santa. Never done anything wrong.
Yeah, we got a lot of kids watching this, so you guys
Yeah,
gotta
man.
keep the spirit alive.
PG.
Man.
They shouldn't.
Keep the spirit.
They should not watch
Keep
3
the family.
adults joke
Big
around.
mistake.
Oh, you know what? Let's touch on some hockey here. So,
Oh yeah.
Canada Division. So they were talking about Canada Division, but then now they're saying that they're gonna ship all the Canadian teams down south because of regulations. What do you guys think it's gonna happen? Like, what's confirmed?
I don't think anything's confirmed right now,
Exactly.
man.
I
The
think the
only
date,
thing that's
it's-
confirmed is the date. Or
The
the
date's
amount of
confirmed.
games.
56 games,
Yeah.
Jan 13th. Yeah.
And they've confirmed that all the Canadian teams are in one riding, right? One division?
No.
I
They
don't
changed
know.
No,
it. They're
they took
changing
that back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they do go south, I think they're gonna split them up to whatever, which kind of sucks because I was gonna say with the Canadian division, I think they take the top 4, right? That goes to the playoffs. Like Oilers would have been in top 4 guaranteed.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're.
I don't know,
like,
man.
You don't think
You're,
so?
you're saying top 4, but that's like top 4 of the division. So
Of the-
yeah, I
yeah,
guess, yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
Because out of all
No,
the
it's
Canadian
not
teams,
it wouldn't be a for sure.
you don't think so?
I think
Ottawa,
we'd have a good chance.
Ottawa and
It'd
Montreal.
be tough.
I think they'd be top 4. And we have 7 teams, right? If they stick to the Canadian division or the Canada division, we have 7 teams, and the other teams have I think 8. That's
Yeah,
the-
but you also got to think though, like what other divisions are there in the States?
Yeah.
Are those teams just going to play those other 7 teams, or are those other teams going to play
Yeah.
every
No,
other team other than
it's
any
just-
Canada team?
I don't know.
No,
That
it's
doesn't
just
make
a-
any sense.
Yeah.
It's just divisions.
Oh, they
It's
So
just,
you
just
just-
divisions playing divisions, yeah.
oh wow.
That's it
They just play
for
their
the whole
8.
year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the NHL? Or is it just the World Hockey tried to fast track the immunization, COVID immunization to them?
Oh, I didn't hear any of that.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
was it?
huge controversy because they tried to pay apparently a lot of money to get this immunization before it went to people that actually really
Oh.
needed it. The first like
Really?
the first line workers and stuff. Yeah, tried
Yeah.
to use the money. So there's big controversy there. So
Can people
Did you
just
see that?
go ahead, Justin?
What's that? Did you see that guy get immunized? But then they put the needle in him, and it was already pushed down already, and the cap was on it.
Oh, really?
no,
For video,
was
like a
like
fake
the-
one?
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys. Like a guy, he was sitting in a chair, and this guy put a needle in his arm, and then like pretended to press down, but there was nothing never in it, and the cap was always on the needle.
Oh,
Look,
wow.
It's crazy, man.
Interesting. In Canada or in the States?
I'm not sure where it was.
Jeez.
Let's
that's
see.
called the placebo.
Yeah.
That he'll be dead pretty soon.
The power of the mind.
No matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah, no matter what. I got it, man.
I was gonna ask, can people just go to like Pfizer or Moderna and just buy like the vaccine themselves, or do you have to be like a country or what I mean, like a company?
I think right now there's so much backlog from countries
Yeah.
that you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah,
Like you just there's how many millions of doses did Canada sign up for?
oh, millions. Yeah.
Like they don't got any spare doses that aren't already under contract, so they
But-
can't just give a one out.
exactly.
But Young has a point. Like they could probably bring some back for like they got management at the company, they got friends and family of management at the company. Like, do you think these orders go out to these countries and they're keeping nothing back for their
Maybe.
friends?
Oh
and
no, yeah,
family?
definitely money talks. Money
Yeah.
talks all the way, 100%. If a billionaire like Daryl Cates wants it,
Yeah.
he's gonna contact Pfizer and pay $1 million for one shot or
Yeah.
the 2 doses that he needs, right?
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, there's shit like that probably going down,
Oh, for sure.
but we still get our vaccines in Canada. We still got hundreds and thousands, or if
Yeah.
not more,
Yeah.
millions, right, coming our way. So.
What do I got to do to get one before everyone else? Do I got to massage Santa or what?
With some hoofs.
You gotta get to the cranberries.
Yeah, whoever eats the carrot the fastest, right?
I just sent you guys the thing in our
Oh, that was you.
the
My
guy
phone was
getting the
like,
needle. Yeah,
yeah, crazy.
Nice.
Man.
That's crazy.
take the few seconds to watch. It's nuts, man.
Oh wow, and it's a
There's so much
healthcare
stuff
worker.
going around. Yeah.
Oh wow, shit. Yeah, I think it's American. You kind of see the Meta Center, University Meta Center. Oh, speaking of which, you guys heard U of A at the Butterdome? They're gonna start putting a bunch of beds or kind of makeshift clinics there for COVID relief.
Yeah, but
Doing field clinics now, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because
How-
it's getting the numbers are getting bad. But like, how do you feel about going to a quarantine where you and all the other COVID people are? How would you
know.
feel?
Yeah. What the separation
then, like,
is.
All these people went in because they were sick, and they're sick. A lot of people have other sicknesses and stuff too. So now you're quarantining with. It's just a big disease bin, right?
Yeah, you're bunking beside each other.
I've been
Especially-
there before.
especially when you're all getting better at like a different time. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
you don't
Wait.
even know when they got it.
Hey Kyle,
What?
butter or butter? Are you
Getting butter?
or butter? And is it the butter dome or the better dome?
Better
Are you gonna
butter
get
dome?
butter at the better dome?
Hopefully the better dome.
Am
Yeah.
I gonna get butter at the better dome or better at the butter dome?
I was kind of wondering why they didn't do that earlier too, because I think in Wuhan when the numbers were spiking, they made like a huge like kind of outdoor hospital within like a week. I think I read, and they took care of like all their patients and whatnot. So I'm kind of surprised that Canada in general, or just countries, are kind of waiting last minute to
Well,
create these.
I see like countries like that, like China, they can like build a road that like collapses in within a day.
Yeah, shitty
Like
Yeah,
quality.
everything's so fast when they get everybody together. But like
Yeah, man, but that's
It-
communist. If you don't do it, you get shot.
Yeah.
Like
Doesn't matter if you're trained. Doesn't matter if
yeah,
you're scared.
it doesn't matter.
Your brain isn't functioning when you're doing this stuff.
Exactly. They're like, yo, you build a road. And then if you say no, well, then you die, or whatever the consequences are. It's not like here.
Yeah,
yeah, where it takes like over 2 years to build something.
Because we have choices.
Takes time, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Health and
But then
safety.
instead of 10% of the workforce dying, like 0% dies here, which
That's
is kind of nice.
Exactly. We have a choice to refuse. Well, no, it's our right
Yeah.
to
It's like,
refuse
oh,
unsafe work.
Exactly.
where'd my uncle Roy go? He was working on the bridge. Oh, he fell into the concrete. He's part of the bridge now.
He's doing some OT.
That's what he wanted.
Yeah, he's doing some
What he
OT.
That's what he wanted.
We're giving him 3 hours OT.
Yeah, he's doing some OT. You'll see him in a couple months.
Your family actually owes us some money.
Yeah.
He didn't work the full day.
Lazy.
He
So
took
lazy.
a lunch break he shouldn't have.
So lazy.
You're so lazy.
Lazy.
My Uncle Roy. Oh.
And speaking of which, I think they suspended the Trans Mountain pipeline?
Yeah,
Because-
it's getting dirty.
Yeah, someone got injured in BC, and then someone died in Edmonton or in Alberta. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Right over by the Costco on Winterburn there.
Yeah.
There's an accident there.
Guy got
I heard
crushed or
so.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they're suspending it till I think New Year or after Christmas or something like that.
Dang.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, that's the thing. Our economy's taken a kind of a shit kicking for almost 3 years here. They've lowered wages. They've created more competition out there with companies.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it on my side too, bringing in like less and less skilled people, less journeymen, more apprentices,
Cheap labor.
companies, labor that and tradesmen that don't work necessarily in the type of like plant and stuff we work in. So you're gonna get incidents, you're gonna get injuries, possibly deaths, issues with like meltdowns and shit, and these like plants and stuff, and it's it's just only kind of getting worse until they figure out something here. So
Jeez. Yeah, everyone's trying
Until
to
the
cut costs.
company realizes that it's costing them more money to have less skilled employees, right? That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, oh shit, some reason these contracts are cheaper, but we're having more issues. Okay, maybe we'll go to the more expensive contracts.
And it actually never really stopped them before, but like all the health and safety, OH&S coming down on workers' comp and stuff, that started to like crunch them too. Millions of dollars paying more for their insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
But more and more people are going to try to hide their injuries because of the competition. They don't want to get fired.
Yeah.
It's
liability.
Or maybe the pipe wasn't coated good enough.
Oh.
Yeah, Kyle.
Maybe someone didn't coat that pipe.
Yeah.
I could just tell you were going to say something stupid. Just waiting for it.
To be fair, I always say stupid shit.
That's a fact.
Let's get into some boxing. You guys see the Jake Paul versus McGregor kind of? I don't know.
That's crazy.
You think it's gonna happen?
50 mil.
You think it's gonna happen?
I don't know, but Jake Paul offered Connor.
Yeah.
I think that's
million.
all talk.
Yeah,
I think that's all talk.
I think it's all talk now.
Did you see the contract? I was reading the contract, and it was like, parties have 180 days after signing contract to complete the fight. Like, it looked like an actual contract.
Yeah.
But that's that guy's job to like get clout or whatever they
Troll.
call it, and to like troll.
Yeah.
That's his job, man.
Yo, but if you were McGregor, would you take it? Go ahead, Kyle.
The contract I seen was talk shit, get hit.
And get paid. 50 mil though, man. I think anyone would take that 50 mil.
Yeah, but what's Conor McGregor's like biggest fight in the UFC worth? How much is it worth?
And that's
how much is it worth?
That's a good point.
not close to that.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. This guy can box. This guy can just take Jake Paul down for 50 mil. And it's guaranteed. When I was reading it, it was win or lose, he just has to show up.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor just has to show up to the fight. He gets 50 million.
Yeah.
Contracts in the UFC are huge.
Yeah.
So how it works is like why people in the UFC think that they're getting paid so less is because when they start, they get these 8-fight contracts. So they'll do a contract when they come in. There'll be an 8-fight, $100,000 each time they fight.
Mm-hmm.
And what they try to do is when they get bigger and when they get like bigger name, they try to renegotiate their contract. But UFC makes them honor their original contract. So that's why you hear of people saying, "Oh, this guy only made 100,000, like a Conor McGregor." But then when his next contract comes out, these guys get paid millions.
Yeah.
Like if they're big, like Conor McGregor, they get paid a fuck ton.
Yeah.
But
not even including sponsorship.
Not boxing money.
Well, not too many people make boxing money in the world.
Yeah.
Like boxing is another level, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a boxing match, right? The Jake Paul McGregor, that's a boxing contract.
I don't know about that.
Hey, Mike?
I thought I heard it was a boxing match. I thought I read it had to do with the boxing commission or some pending approval on the boxing commission.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a wild guess it's a boxing match. It's no UFC.
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense.
what I heard. That's what I heard too. But then I heard something and it sounded like it was like just fight me kind of thing. Like no matter
really?
what, let's just fight.
Talk shit.
Backyard
that's-
brawl.
He could be trolling, but it sounded like the one time he was like, "Okay, let's just fight." Like anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, but how many out of us 5 would watch that fight?
I would.
I wouldn't. I'm not gonna watch it.
I would.
No?
I'll watch the Mayweather
No,
too.
man. I think it's stupid. I want to watch professionals fight. Like I don't want to watch some idiot fight.
Yeah.
You don't want to just see him get his ass fucking beat? Like that's entertaining in itself. Just
That's
seeing loudmouth Jake Paul get his ass beat.
That's what he wants, man.
It would be nice to see his ass get beat.
Thank you, Young. I'm with Young. I'd pay with Young. I'll go over to his house
Come
if
over, bro.
quarantine's over.
What about Snoop Dogg and Young?
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Give me $2 million.
Hell, I'll do it for 500,000 US. Shit.
I'll do it for a carrot and some cranberries.
See, here's the weird thing, because Conor McGregor's got that UFC fight. I think is it January he's got that UFC fight? So what if he loses? Yeah, what if he loses? Then does he still? Do you think Jake Paul would still want to fight Conor McGregor?
Yeah, he would want to fight him no matter what.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of money.
It's just
Well,
each
brother, the one brother took the biggest boxer ever, and the
Yeah.
other one's taking the biggest MMA fighter ever. You
That's
could
true.
arguably say.
That's true. Man.
So I
That's
don't think
crazy.
that'll ever change, even if he gets dominated by Dustin Poirier.
I wonder how much Jake Paul would make too. So let's say Conor McGregor does sign this contract. Like, what's the benefit on his end? You know what I mean? Jake Paul's.
Pay-per-view money, notoriety.
And even
I heard
just
that
he's so
like
young.
in the contract itself, it was Conor McGregor only gets $50 million. He doesn't get any preceding money, so it's a one-time payout. So like, let's say the pay-per-view grosses $100 million or something like that, then he gets the other 50. You know what I mean? Like Jake Paul could make more money than Conor McGregor in this fight. That from what the contract that I read, but who knows? It was on the internet. It could have been fake. So.
Exactly. Yeah, it makes sense
And
though.
only 8 rounds too.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I think the
8
Mayweather
rounds.
one,
Yeah.
Mayweather one's like 6 and 8 too with Logan Paul, the brother. I think it's something short like that instead of 12. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And now here's the thing: like, when does it get too ridiculous? Like, because Jake Paul's only.
It already has.
Yeah, like this is kind of crazy, right?
We're way past that, Young.
I think
It
this is
already
just
has.
this is exciting for people right now, but I think especially when it comes to actual professional boxers fighting in actual boxing matches,
Yeah.
we're going to slowly see that they're not losing, that it's not really that much of a competition for them,
Yeah.
and it's not going to be exciting anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
these people are coming up, they're challenging Mayweather, they're collecting their money and their notoriety, like Justin's saying here. But in the end, it's not a good fight because you can't stand toe to toe with something like that. Something like Conor McGregor, if he's in a straight boxing match with someone else, okay, that's a little bit out of his wheelhouse bit. Like, he's a great boxer, but he's very versatile in other things, right? So you put him in a straight boxing match, he's going to make more mistakes than someone like, Mayweather and stuff. It's going to be a little bit more of a brawl, so it's a little more interesting in my eyes.
Yeah.
But
It's not going to be fair though. Like no matter what, I don't think it's going to be fair. McGregor's going to
Oh,
dominate this guy.
Wow.
yeah.
And it all depends on how long McGregor takes to either finish the fight or whatever. Like, I can see what Andy's saying. If it only takes like one round or within the first round and the guy's knocked out and it's game over,
Yeah.
for McGregor wins, it's gonna this whole idea of celebs fighting known
Paul brothers.
athletes for fighting is just gonna go down the drain.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's
I think
flip it.
like celebs fighting celebs, like that could be fun. Like,
Yes.
let him train for a couple months, but you're fighting a professional that's trained his whole life. It's like, do people not realize that this is like just like a gimmick thing, that there's no chance for
Yo,
them?
let's flip
Like,
it. Let's
doesn't matter
flip it.
how much big their mouth is. Like, it's just there's no chance. You know.
Let's flip
I think
it.
it.
Let's say if
What's up?
Jake Paul does beat Conor McGregor, then what? Then because he's 24, he's young, and he could probably still box for a few years. Would you guys be on board if he keeps going and even fights maybe professional boxers?
No, I think he's got to fight a professional boxer to get any
Respect.
like cred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he beat Conor
But-
McGregor, you don't think he earns respect?
Why is he going after Conor McGregor then? Like,
Yeah.
why is this guy going after Conor McGregor?
I don't know,
Then
man.
Money.
Yeah.
it's just money. It has nothing to do with Conor McGregor's a big name, and he wanted Conor McGregor
Well-
to come back and start talking trash.
Yeah.
Well, that too. But
Except
that's
for
money.
hype. Like,
Yeah.
you say he's only going to get credit if he fights a boxer. Well, why didn't he go after a boxer?
Well, I think he's only gonna get credit as a boxer if he beats
Oh.
a boxer. Like if he were to beat McGregor in MMA, then everybody would be like, holy shit,
Yeah.
he just beat the pound for pound best fighter in some people's eyes.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
if he beats McGregor, a 0-1 boxer, like not known for his boxing, like how much cred can you give the guy?
That's true. Yeah.
You
You know,
that's true.
yes, if he beat a really good boxer, like if this other brother beats Floyd, then you got to say to yourself, I know Floyd's 40, but he beat the best boxer of all time.
That's true.
You
yeah.
got to give him cred.
Yeah.
And you see that in UFC all the time. You got these older guys, Couture and everyone, who are kind of going out, Silva, and these guys beat them. Yeah, they're not in their prime, but yeah, it really does propel them upwards. So
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be interesting to see that, man. Yeah, I guess we'll. I think McGregor's probably gonna wait till after his UFC fight to make any kind of contribution to Jake Paul or even just a rebuttal to Jake Paul.
Yeah, because I haven't even seen anything
Nothing,
from
yeah.
McGregor on
Good-
even
good
a
for him.
sniff.
Which is
Yeah.
crazy because he's like dissing Jake Paul's dissing his wife and shit. Like it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Well, he only follows his wife and another chick, or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, his
Really?
Conor McGregor's jiu-jitsu or boxing coach. He's following Jake Paul's following his girlfriend too, or something like that.
But let's say
Dang.
you're in McGregor's position. Like, you're loud. Tons of people are talking trash about you.
Yeah.
Celebrities, other people like that. And it's like, what are you going to do? You can't defend your honor and your wife's honor and everything,
Yeah.
every time, right?
Yeah.
It's just, it gets
Well-
to a point where it's stupid. So,
If I was Connor, I'd be like, man, if I fought every idiot that wanted to fight me, like I'd be fucked. Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very
yeah, like
true.
why?
man.
Just because this guy has money, why would I fight him? Like,
That-
there's no benefit to Connor.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
think the money is the issue here, right?
More of a legacy thing, eh?
it's
Yeah.
actually, sometimes it gets to a point where it's more insulting to even accept the fight and, like, acknowledge
Exactly.
this
That's
person
true.
than even just
I
Yeah.
totally agree.
That's why I was surprised that Mayweather took the fight because he's so respectable and he's got like a legacy, and for him to take this fight, it was kind of crazy.
That guy's 120% about money, though.
Yeah, but he's got so much.
What's
of it.
his
I don't
name?
know.
Do you know his name, Justin?
Which
Floyd
guy?
Money Mayweather.
Mayweather, yeah,
I
he's
believe
got
that's
so
his
much
name.
money.
Like
Money,
his
Mayweather.
yeah, that's like his literally like his ring name. I thought was Floyd the Money Mayweather. Like
Or
when he
he
gets
made it-
introduced,
He might have made it his middle name. So
or he made it his middle name. Yeah, the
Legal.
man's about money.
Yeah.
yeah.
So every
Yes.
time you say the word money, he makes more money.
Now that you said money twice, he
Yeah,
even
I didn't
made
say his
more
name.
money.
What about Maoni?
Moni. Yo,
Is
speaking
that
of boxing,
another reindeer?
yo, you guys want to do like a 2021 challenge? You guys want to train for boxing? Would you guys ever do that? Get some gloves.
What? Who are we fighting? Are we fighting each other? Because I
Let's
don't want
spar
to do
each other,
that.
man. Let's do it. You don't want to try?
I would try it out.
I'd give it a go. Get some boxing gloves.
Okay,
do some
but
training.
if Justin wants to fight me, he's got to slim down to 160, or I got to go up to 260.
Dang.
No, Andy, you have to go up to 285.
Oh, you got a long way to go, bro.
Yo, call me Big Country, man. I'll be eating cheeseburgers and just swinging, man.
Cheeseburgers and milkshakes.
Yeah, well, there'd have to be weight classes. I'd be down for it, but it'd probably be someone like me and Young, or me and even Paul, maybe.
I didn't think we were gonna fight each other. I thought we were just training to
No,
box.
we should do train, and then we should spar against. Yeah, do they do
I'm gonna
something?
fuck you up.
Do they do something in Edmonton? Do they do something in Edmonton where you can just spar against someone?
Let's challenge another group of podcasters.
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
kick their
That's a good
ass.
idea, Andy. That's a good idea.
I'll fuck them up.
Yeah, like that.
Or pick your nemesis on Facebook and challenge them.
Oh my god.
Us five might have a chance against Joe Rogan, 5-on-1.
I'd be down for that. 2021.
I wouldn't be able to hurt that angel, man. That guy's a fucking walking angel.
Yo,
Joe
what
Rogan.
about?
I'm putting up $100 of my own money. I'm gonna say your wife, your daughter. There we go. Threw that out there. Let's do this.
If you don't accept this $100, I'll bang your wife.
So Boxing
All
Day.
about the money.
If you guys see some good deals on Boxing Gloves on Boxing Day, grab some, okay?
I already got some, and I got a punching bag.
Oh,
Shit!
shit.
Dust it off.
Mike's got to step ahead
Already
of us.
practicing.
Mike's
Yeah.
got to step ahead
I got
of
a
us.
punching bag too. His name's Kyle.
A verbal punching bag.
Yeah, very durable.
I can't find his chin in that beard though. It's hard to knock him out.
That's the
Kyle's
trick. That's the
somewhere.
trick.
He's got a big day coming up on Christmas Day.
Oh shit!
Old Santa Claus.
Dyed
Yeah.
white. Yeah, you got to dye it white.
Ho ho ho!
Speaking of UFC, did you guys see that breakup video that Bruce Buffer did on I think was it Cameo, I think it was called. You guys didn't see that? No. He just introduced like, it's time for Karen to move on.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
he did so generally, yeah. But he got so much. He probably got so
No
many
way.
requests. Yeah, it was hilarious, man. But I think a female, so Karen, let's say her name's Karen, paid Bruce Buffer to say that to the boyfriend because I guess she's moving on. I thought it was the other way
Oh
around.
wow!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Have you guys heard of Cameo? You can just pay celebrities to say shit to you.
Oh dang!
Yeah, Snoop Dogg did one. Snoop Dogg did one for a teacher, I think, when the school year started, and yeah,
That's
Bruce-
crazy, Mike. You can get like Melissa Joan Hart, like $500.
yeah,
Because we're
I
thinking
got-
of doing this for my brother. So
I got one.
yeah.
really,
From who?
Got one, but I'll show you. I'll tell you that after. I'll show
geez.
you guys first, and then we can talk about it next podcast.
you got one
Oh,
this year?
wow.
Though? You got one this year, or
Yeah, I'll tell you the backstory on the group chat. But
No way.
sweet?
That's awesome.
Oh,
You don't want to share
shit.
that now? We're in the zone, man. You should share that right now.
no, I can't. But you'll see why I can't.
All right.
Okay, well,
good.
We'll talk about
It's Ron Jeremy.
Jeremy.
it's not Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy, his brother.
It's only $500.
Ron Jeremy.
I was gonna say, Mike, you can get Jennifer Aniston to say something to you.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
You can
There
only
you go.
afford, but you can only afford Phoebe.
You only can afford
Smelly
Ross.
cat, smelly cat. What are they feeding you?
Just changed Cat to Mike. Smelly
Yeah.
Mike.
That's hilarious.
Smelly Mike, what are they feeding you?
Stinky dink. Oh, stinky dink.
Yeah.
Dinky ding.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go to Eskimos. So you guys hear about the Eskimos name consideration?
The
Last
Eagles?
I heard it was Empire, right?
No,
Edmonton
Gold-
Empire.
I heard
That's out
Golden
now.
Eagles, bro. I heard Golden,
Oh.
Golden
Eagles.
Eagles, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
where
that's
that
not
comes
bad.
from.
Yeah,
I don't
go
know.
from something super like go from something pretty Canadian to something like
Yeah, we
not.
don't even have Eagles, man.
I think they should have kept the Edmonton Football Club or whatever. I think that sounds
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Actually, I disagree, Young. Andy showed me an eagle once in BC.
In BC,
And we do have Eagles.
not in
We
Edmonton,
do have
bro.
Eagles.
We drove 6 hours to find it, but we.
Didn't we see like a bear too or something?
We saw a lot of wildlife, man.
Couple wolves.
And I was
Yeah.
like, see,
Totally worth it.
Worth the detour.
Dude.
Yeah, a lot of people were, a lot of fans were saying Golden Eagles was kind of stealing off like the Golden Knights, or I guess we got the Golden Bears, but that's just the University of Alberta team.
Or the Philadelphia Eagles, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I would rather just be the Eagles, the Edmonton Eagles. You still keep the EE,
Yeah.
and you don't have
But
to
you
change
can't.
your jerseys.
but you
Huh?
can't because of the Philadelphia Eagles. I
That's
think
literally
so.
why, because they got
I think-
copyrights.
Well, I think pro sports you can't like people. The NFL can have a team called the fucking I don't know
Eskimos.
the Chattanooga Oilers.
Yeah. Oh, is that why the Oilers? They had the Oilers team. Hey, did
The
they?
Tennessee Oilers.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
a football
Were-
team.
Were they the same? And the thing with the Oilers is they came from the WHL into
Yeah.
the NHL. It was never adopted by an actual professional team.
Dang.
Grandfathered in, right?
And I think that's when the Oilers, whether was it the Tennessee Oilers? That I remember playing
Yeah.
like
Houston.
Houston. Yeah, I remember playing the
Houston
old
Oilers, yeah.
Madden
What
game,
about-
and they had the Oilers. So
What about the Saskatchewan Roughriders and the Calgary Roughriders and
Yeah, see, I don't know about that. Like the Ottawa Rough Riders and the Saskatchewan Rough Riders, they
Oh,
must
it
have
was
had to have
Ottawa.
got. They must have had to have got consent.
but now it's
There's
Ottawa
something.
Red Blacks, right? Red Blacks.
Yeah.
Ottawa. Yeah.
Well, they were the Rough Riders before.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And Calgary has
Consent.
Rough Riders.
No.
sorry, I meant Ottawa, yeah.
I think the lacrosse team's Roughnecks. Calgary Roughnecks, I think, is for the lacrosse team. But
Ah.
It should be the Calgary Stars and Stripes. That'll go with the Edmonton Golden Eagles.
I was thinking Edmonton Golden Geese.
GG.
Because we have so
Golden
much
Geese.
geese. Yeah, we have so many geese.
Or the Gooses.
The goosey.
Honk.
Name something more terrifying than a goose walking.
That's
beside
true,
you.
man.
Oh,
They don't
that
fuck
is
around.
very terrifying.
They don't fuck
Yeah.
around, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
What about the Edmonton Moose Knuckles?
I've met her before.
She's very nice. Great personality.
She walks down White Ave.
Yo, sticking with the NHL, did you hear the Canucks logo? They're thinking about getting rid of it because it has the orca.
Disrespectful to whales, yeah.
What?
Yeah, they didn't get indigenous consent or something like that. Yo, Kyle, what do you think, bro?
Yeah.
You know the logo.
Yeah, I seen it. I don't know. I don't mind it, but I
Like, it doesn't offend you.
don't know. No, it doesn't offend me at all. Like,
Does the Edmonton Eskimos offend you? Does Eskimos offend you?
no.
Yeah. Chiefs.
Well, it shouldn't.
Like
Reds
they've had it
Shouldn't.
over.
You're from the
100
Middle East.
They've had it over
You're
for like
Arabic.
100 years, though.
What's that?
Like, they've had it over like 100 years, though. I don't know why they just got to change it now.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Were people actually complaining? Is that why they're doing it, or are they just like?
Oh yeah.
apparently,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. People are complaining.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, you
People
know
are
all these
complaining.
flakes nowadays.
Yeah, man. Wait, cool thing
I like-
though. I was gonna say, cool thing would be sweet if they went back to the old school Canucks logo, because that they got it pretty.
The hockey stick and the
Yeah,
skate.
it's pretty-
Or the
it's pretty
skate, I
sick.
think it is.
Yeah,
Skate, yeah.
Yeah, skate. I thought it was a stick too, where they had Vancouver. it was like
Yeah,
down.
it is, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skate and a stick. Yeah.
yeah.
Or I thought Yun would like the deep V, where they had just
Oh
the V that
shit!
went down.
Yeah, just the V. Yeah, with the other colors. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Young loves the deep,
Deep
V. man.
V's,
So deep.
so you can see my
I
belly
remember-
button.
Remember when we were all clubbing? Remember we used to go to Union Hall like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh.
Monday?
yeah.
all
And I
time.
remember I'd go look for like a new shirt for the club, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get a deep V-neck. And then Young shows up, and there's like fucking V-neck. It's like, I can't do it, man. I know where this guy buys them.
It's so hot in the club, man. You got to get that deep V.
You got to stretch that VO for 3 hours.
Yeah, you see the
Yeah.
edges of both nipples and the top of the belly button.
That's when you know your V is right.
Yeah, like Par Deep, that guy that wears the sweater.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Union Cup, he started to show up on my Facebook now for some reason.
Oh, really?
Dang.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Just bros.
Did you like him?
Like,
Mutual
Did you
friends?
wear-
no, I
V-neck?
didn't. No, I did. But yeah.
I would see if he still wants to go clubbing, Kyle.
Jeez.
Is
Is Union still doing anything? Was Union before COVID still doing anything? Were they just a concert hall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle or Andy, was Union Hall still? Are they still kind of before COVID? Were they still doing something? Concert hall?
Yeah, quite
Shows.
a few events, just concerts here and there. Basically,
Yeah.
that's it.
Nice.
We should have our first guest be a Union Hall legend because
Oh,
we spent
shit.
literally so much of our 20s there.
We spent a lot of
Whoa.
money there.
a
Yeah.
lot
you
of
had
money.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one Union Hall legend to talk to now, who would you pick?
Spiral from the Donair shop.
I was thinking that exact same thing
no way.
from Queen Donair.
Queen
'Cause I don't know
Donair.
how many times we were all hungover as shit
No,
or
man.
drunk as shit,
Yep.
and we'd go get a greasy ass Donair
Yep.
from his
Mine-
shop.
Mine would be the girl that finally broke the 15 winning streak of the sausage
t-shirt.
eating deep throat. Or no,
Oh.
yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
wet t-shirt. Wet t-shirt. You're right. It
Wet
was
t-shirt.
She broke the winning streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little 5'3", like girl, really, really good body, but she won every week for like 14 weeks in a row. So we're just
Yeah.
like, we can't let this girl win
No.
again. So
Yeah.
No.
this other girl's up there, and she's quite a bit bigger and stuff.
She's
She has
Had a
spunky.
beard.
confidence.
Beard is a dude.
Yeah.
And he's rubbing
So
his
we're
face.
telling all the other guys in the bar, we're like, let's vote for this chick. Let's start screaming when she comes out yelling.
Yeah.
So the other girl doesn't win. So yeah, she won it, and she was
She won.
she was showing. She got pretty excited. She was a show for
I
it.
think a lot of guys in the crowd did also get excited.
She got
that
pretty
night.
excited. Her boner popped.
She
Yo,
showed
but-
us her cranberries.
Wasn't it? Didn't we say it was rigged? Like the people that were winning were like staffers, like staff bartenders and shit.
Yeah, I think she was. Yeah, she was
Oh, rigged,
like
man.
staff.
Rigged.
No
She was-
way. No way. It was rigged.
I think that's the theory. Yeah,
Well,
some of the girls that won
500 a week.
were actually waitresses.
I
No,
feel
yo-
I
yo-
feel
you
ripped
always
off.
keep-
I feel violated right now.
Dude, you always keep your money in house, man.
Fact.
Dang, man, they're smart. No way.
So smart.
No way. I don't even believe that, bro. That's like a conspiracy theory all on its own.
We do have to get
Inside
some.
job, man.
Sausage gate?
Don't air meat, bitch.
Watergate. Yeah.
Extra sauce gate?
Sweet sauce gate.
Oh, that guy was so nice too. He used to give us free donairs too when
Oh my
if we didn't have
God.
enough money or something. He'd just be like, "Oh, just take it." So nice.
Oh yeah, because he knew that we would be there like
We were
tomorrow.
regulars. Yeah, man, we were
Yeah.
regulars.
Oh, man.
The bounce.
And now
Mike-
it's getting closer to Christmas and Ukrainian New Year's. So yeah, we'd go every Ukrainian New Year's, and they would
Yeah.
have not the wet t-shirt competition, but the sausage deep throat competition,
Yeah.
and see which lady could get the sausage farthest down. And
Who can make their
Without
dad
getting
proud?
it was hilarious. For
Yeah.
sure. And while I was doing that, the DJ, won't say his name, Fearless Fred. But let's just say this man loved Pilsner. Used to be on the radio here, but he moved on to
Yeah.
brighter pastures.
Yeah.
But he would play a song. He'd be like, "Cheer for the girl you want to bang in the ass the hardest," before they would start deep throating, and he'd play the song and be like, "I want to fuck you in the ass." I could not hear it and not cry. I'd be laughing so hard.
It was
Oh
so
man,
funny.
it was the
Ridiculous.
funniest thing ever,
World
so
man.
ever,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
so funny.
Yeah.
Times have changed.
So degrading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine trying to do that now in 2020. Fuck.
Yeah, not happening.
No.
Yo, Kyle, remember? I got my two favorite Union Hall moments I got to share. My first one was with Kyle when me and him just went and the shitter was so full.
Oh,
the Kyle shit his pants.
no.
Me, and I'm a big guy, right?
Yeah.
Back then I was like 270. Me and Kyle crawl underneath the smoke pit. we go to the dirty mattress that was always there.
No.
And Kyle takes off his underwear and hucks him. He dunks him in the garbage can.
No way.
I remember that.
My second favorite moment was when me and Mike were on the D floor.
Yeah.
And like they had to replace the tiles the next day because we always tore that thing up. But me and Mike were on the D floor, and there was always this stripper pole in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, this guy, an unknown guy, he comes up and he climbs the pole as high as he can go, and he stops grabbing it and he lands on his back on the fucking dance floor. Remember that, Mike?
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Always make sure you conserve enough energy to make it back down the pole.
Oh my god. That would have killed. Oh fuck.
Me and Mike were like, "Oh man." You okay?"
Ever since that day, man, no male was allowed to go up on that stripper pole, bro.
Oh my god.
There was a lot of good stories at Hall, man. Shout out to the
There's so
bouncers.
many more, but those two come up to my mind.
Shout out to the
Those are
bouncers.
great stories.
Crazy nights. Well, some weeks we would spend 3-4 days there. If it was, we go Thursday night for 25-cent highballs. Friday was ladies' night. You know, there'd be strippers downstairs. We'd send the girls downstairs to get us cheap drinks and bring them upstairs. It was nice, nice of them.
$1 highball night.
Yeah.
So dangerous.
And then long weekends, we'd be there Sunday also. So yeah, we spent a lot of time there.
We spend so much time there.
Why are you guys here? We got nowhere else to go.
And we all had that set list memorized. Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
Fuck you, won't do what you tell me. Then you're like, yeah, Bon Jovi's coming up next, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And what was that, midnight? Every midnight was the same song.
And then it was Monet Monet by
Billy Idol.
Meatloaf?
Yeah, Billy Idol, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You know, not very many people know the Union Hall version, because every time it comes on the radio at my work,
get laid,
get fucked. Yeah, man. I sing it all the time, and everyone's like, what are you doing? Because they don't actually say those words in the song.
Yeah.
We just put them in all the time at Union Hall, and it's like burnt in my brain.
This is the most we've ever said fuck or fucking in this podcast. But Young, it's a Christmas version, so you can put some jingle bells over it if you want.
I'll censor it.
Every time you gotta swear. Ching, ching, ching.
Yeah.
Mistletoe over your lips. Yeah, man, Union Hall, man.
Kyle actually left to go to Union Hall. He missed it so much.
Yeah.
Went to go get his underwear.
In a donaire.
Oh yeah, I forgot it in that dumpster.
Man,
Just wringing it out.
Yeah, he made a little cabbage roll and dumped it in the dumpster. He made a little Christmas cabbage and then dumped it.
He made a Christmas ornament.
First he played
and dumped it.
First he played bingo and he bingo jobbed his underwear.
What's up, bro?
Then he laid a Christmas cabbage into it.
Why did it close though, man?
Christmas cabbage.
Why did Union Hall decide to kind of get out of the nightclub business? Just was it violence or?
I think
I don't know.
I think that like just all like nightlife right now like has just gone downhill, and like people just don't want to go out because if you want to get laid or whatever, you can just go on Tinder now and stuff. So there's no point in like trying, I guess.
Really?
I'm not too sure.
Nightclubs are just kind of dead.
And it was I think it was even just like when the hipster era came in and people wanted to go to craft breweries, they wanted to sit down and relax. Like clubbing kind of disappeared. It wasn't about like
they still have
the
like
whole pit bull era anymore.
Yeah.
like they got like Hudson's, the Pint, and stuff like that have like small dance floors and stuff. Like if you still want to dance or whatever, but people more
because Mike tore up.
People more want to go.
Sorry.
People more want to go like see electronic DJs and stuff now. So that's more of the scene.
Oh, like DJ Fitbit.
Fitbit.
What?
Like DJ Sean fucking Welch's fucking honey grape. Like, anybody can be a fucking DJ. Like
It's true.
Kyle will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to see fucking DJ Keys fucking water glass." What? Yeah, me and Brad are going to Sticky Ass.
Yeah. No, that's just what I got. No.
Sorry,
He actually doesn't even have a track out yet. He doesn't even have equipment. He just stands there and mimes.
He just sticks things to his ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like he's just flicking a bean in air for like 2 hours.
Next show, he's got a whole arm cast on.
He's literally just looking at me for 3 hours.
Sick
He's
work.
flicking me for 3 hours, and then he dives off into the crowd.
Oh my god.
So much practice for
He's got no music playing at all.
Oh,
But you know what's crazy about the world? Because first they convinced us, music and pop culture, they convinced us that we could go out to the nightclubs and like pick up girls and have the time of our life. That was a lie. And now they're convincing the next generation, spend $13 on a beer, on this craft beer that tastes like fucking wood bark.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so good, even though it's not. And you're going to have such a good time, and you're not.
You're gonna get a tummy ache from this wood bark.
This is oak bark and chocolate pudding.
Oh, yeah, the hints are there.
Our best seller. Yeah. Our best seller.
Yeah, the hints are the worst.
What do you mean he's trying to tell me something?
Yeah. Whatever happened to wanting a flavor of something, not wanting a hint of that flavor? Hey,
Can you just give me some fucking lemon? I don't want a hint.
oh, I think there might be lemon here.
Oh, yeah,
It's just water. It's just a glass of water. Yeah, there's a hint.
There's a hint of someone's pubes in here too.
That'll be $28.
worth it.
Yeah,
I
worth it.
thought I tasted lemon back there. Worth it.
But I wasn't. It's just water.
You know what? It was better when we were paying 25 cents for a highball. We knew they were watering it down, but whatever. It was order.
You can taste it though, at least.
Like a glass of water's worth 25 cents.
Can I get a hint of Jagerbomb, please?
Hey, yeah, boss. I was wondering if I could get a hint of a raise. A paycheck.
Just a little one. Just a hint.
Just
I want to
little.
kind of taste it, but not really.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need a full paycheck. Just a hint.
Can I get a hint on Tuesday? I'm fucking broke, dude.
Give me a hint.
Yo, I want to go back. I want to go back to the NHL and cancel culture. Yo, man, with the things with the way the world's going and how everyone's kind of hating on oil, you think the Oilers would ever change their name? Might be a dumb question. Oilers.
Wait, what's cancel culture?
Just like
Just
the
for the
whole
people who don't know. And for me.
like we were talking about, like even.
I'm gonna call a spade. Yeah, for all those people that don't know what this means.
And me.
Yeah. Or even just like the Canucks, like the logo, how people said that it's insensitive, so maybe the Oilers, the name of the Oilers could be insensitive.
Give me a hint.
Eskimos.
Give me a hint of what this means.
No, I know what you're talking about, Young. Like, they could change the Oilers' name to like the Edmonton solar panels.
Yeah, Edmonton solar panels. Edmonton
More
windmills.
politically correct.
Edmonton solar.
The Edmonton wind farms.
The Edmonton,
those are great.
the Edmonton diesel.
That's not bad.
Biodiesel.
Diesel. Biodiesel.
French fry oil.
McDonald's fucking fat.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's it called when you're at the gas tank? It's like regular 87 or something.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Octane.
Octane.
Octane level.
That can be our farm team, and then if you want the primo stuff, that can be the Oilers.
You get the 91. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh.
You think that would ever happen in our generation or in our lifetime?
Oh yeah.
Well, the people are offended. I think that's going to go away. I think things happen in trends, and I think after
I
time,
hope.
maybe who knows when, but that's going to go away, and another attitude is going to come in.
I hope to. Man.
Yeah, but
That's how
when
it
was
always
the
goes,
when was the last time that that trend came around? Like the sensitive trend.
Oh,
Cancel
that was
culture.
like the Woodstock days, like
1960s,
the 60s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's the pendulum, right? You know, to left to right, and
Yeah.
so I agree
That's-
with Justin.
I think it's tougher now too with social media, man. Like everyone just jumps on bandwagons or like these kind of gang mentalities where they just kind of they just cancel
I
everything.
think I
What about
think
a gang
trends.
bang mentality?
Cut his fucking dick off. Rob Schneider and
I
what's
just-
that movie?
I just want to. I just want a hint of your dick.
Hey, that's the 2021 just the tip.
Yeah, or shoveling or shuttling or what? Softy?
Soaking.
What are we?
Soaking.
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 Oh, soaking.
I want a hint. I want a hint of your soak.
Come on in, bro. Come on in.
Kyle, tonight, man, you and Ashley, ask her to soak a bit.
Oh shit! Like a hot tub for your dink.
It's a hot tub for your dink. Why you just think you're dink in a hot tub?
It's like a blanket for your pig.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, man. What else do we get? What else do I got here, man?
I kind of wanted to bring up since Justin is everyone listening. Justin's sporting a what is it? Cool Runnings Jamaican bobsled
Yeah.
uniform.
Yeah.
It's actually a tradition. It's a traditional. Don't make me laugh, man.
so,
Trying to be serious. man.
Traditional Christmas Fort McMurray bomb suit.
Yeah.
It's a great for breaking the wind.
Passed from generation to generation.
So yeah, Justin's wearing shoulder to friggin' toe a bobsled onesie, basically.
Oh shit.
So for Young's brother's bachelor party,
Yep.
and he loves Cool Runnings. We
Come on.
we all bought
Senka.
these Cool Runnings onesies, and we went to Calgary, and they have
Did you say
like
Sanka?
Olympic bobsled
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, the
And
Calgary.
we would,
Yep.
Yeah, we all went down on the bobsled, and it was sweet. We had a real driver in the front, and that thing picked up some speed, felt some real G's, and I just found out like not even a month ago that they actually have the official bobsled from the movie Cool Runnings
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
in Calgary, but someone stole it.
Oh
No way.
Did you hear that? Yeah, it was on top of they had it on top of one of like the bars there or whatever, and
No.
someone like went up there and like took it. It's
Jeez.
crazy.
That's
No
crazy.
way.
Yeah.
But bobsledding.
Yeah, like what do you do with a
Bobsledding's wild.
bobsled?
Yeah. How fast were you guys going, Andy? Like max?
Oh, I forget what he said, but like it starts off kind of like not that
Yeah.
fast, and you're like, oh yeah, this ain't bad. All of a sudden you start hitting the corners and your head's flying back and forth, and you can't control it, man. Like
Oh yeah, you don't know where to put your head. You don't know if you should be going left or you should be going right. My head was just bouncing around like this.
yeah, hitting the helmets in front of you
Yeah.
and behind you. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah,
It was
well,
that quick.
people don't like a lot of people don't realize like those Olympic events and stuff, like the G's and every single
yeah.
one of them is just like it could be life or death, right? It's crazy.
And we didn't even go down the full track. Like they said that they couldn't literally let us go down the full track because we'd get too much speed and we're just amateurs and there's only one dude that actually knows what he's doing. And we only went down like a third, I think, or half of the track and it was fast. Like there was times I couldn't even keep my head up. Like you were just bouncing around. I was like, I hope this is going to be over soon, and I don't want to flip. That was it.
I don't want to die.
Did you break your lucky egg, Mike?
No, I put that up in my prison wallet. My mouse from the south.
Along with the other 11.
Yeah, my dozen. My lucky dozen. Oh, no, I had a lucky baker's dozen. 13.
And later that night at the bachelor party, instead of having a stripper, Mike laid 11 eggs. 12 eggs for us.
And two broken ones.
Yeah.
'Cause I couldn't get them out.
2 yolks.
Yeah, 2 yolks.
They went in raw. They came out hard boiled.
Oh, gross.
Scrambled.
What else happened this week? You got anything else, Sandy? The topics this week?
Oh, you can go ahead, Young.
I was gonna say, did you guys see that clip of a drone with an attached flamethrower?
Oh, yeah, burning off something off a power line.
Yeah. I saw that. And
Yeah.
I saw another video where this guy, oh shoot, I forgot what they were burning off, but man, like so scary, eh? That they could fly drones and shoot flames at people. And I heard man. I think in Israel they use drones. I think Israel's like the #1 manufacturer of drones, but they use it to like assassinate people and like kill people. Like it's insane, bro. Super sketchy.
I've seen one in Japan where they're using a flamethrower to like kill fucking nests of like.
That's the one I saw. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one you saw?
They were killing like wasp nests, or burning wasp nests, in trees.
Dang.
That's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
Why even have a military now? You could just get a bunch of drones to do your work, man.
I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah.
Less people dying, right? I think that's what they're...
Less people
Everything's
dying,
drone
but
now.
more people dying?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Less of the country that is attacking people dying.
quote-unquote
right?
Less
opposition.
resources, you don't have to send troops in, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
less
hint.
mouths to feed.
Just a hint of people dying.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Oh, we
Yeah.
didn't talk about, we're talking about teams changing their names. Did you hear their Cleveland Indians changing their name too? Or did we bring that one up?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they're
They
not.
said,
Aren't they?
no, they are.
Oh, not this season. Yeah, they said they're
Yes.
going to keep it for one more season, apparently.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
you,
they are, though, looking at changing it, yeah.
Wow.
Did you hear what one of the more popular names are? People are.
No. Give it to us, Andy.
The Redskins.
Give it to us with
Yeah.
a straight face.
The Cleveland Steamers.
Oh shit. Cleveland Steamers.
Kyle, we need a definition on Cleveland Steamer, please.
What is a steamer? Can I get a steamer? Can anyone just get a steamer?
We need a call
I'll
definition.
give you a steamer.
Kyle, go. Give us any definition. What do you think that means?
Cleveland Steamer.
A Cleveland steamer. Probably
Yeah.
like. Oh, that's a good one. I can't even think of anything.
I had to look up the definition too, but
I know
Kyle,
what
let
it
us
is.
know.
You guys don't know what it is?
I've heard of
I
it.
think I know.
Probably like when you're taking a dump and you're fucking ironing your clothes.
I like it.
I don't know.
Kyle definitions are the best. When you're taking a dump and you're also ironing your clothes.
You're late for that meeting, but you gotta have a shit. You gotta dig a Cleveland steamer.
I'd be proud if that was my football team name. That multitasking name right there.
Yeah, not shitting on people's chests.
Yeah.
Right?
Or is that baseball? I'm really not showing my knowledge here.
Baseball.
It
Yeah,
is
baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did the Washington football team find a different name for the Redskins?
they're just Washington.
I think they're sticking with football team.
Oh wow, eh?
Yeah, Washington football team. Yeah.
Jeez. Crazy. What else? Oh, earlier this week I heard that New York restaurants were starting to close, and then people were losing their minds about that. I don't know if you guys saw that in social media, but I think the Barstool president was outraged that he's a supporter for New York and New York businesses, right? So to see like these family-owned kind of restaurants, pizzerias, whatever it be, kind of lose their business and be forced to shut down is just like crazy, and people are like going crazy. Yeah.
Well, it's sad. Yeah, some were just holding on just to reopen again, and they get a month or two out of it, and then like there's a lot of maybe 5% of the businesses went under mom and pop businesses the first time. Now you're going to have like 15-20%. Like it's going to be insane.
But that's
It's
exactly
crazy.
what's happening here.
Yeah.
Like, we've all shut down again. So, like, I don't think it matters whether it's New York or Edmonton. I still think it's sad, like, no matter
brutal.
what. Like,
Yeah.
maybe just New York's a bigger,
Population.
population or more media coverage on it
Yeah.
or something. But it's the same thing. Like, we have
Yeah.
tons of family-owned businesses here that are getting close to shutting her down, right?
Exactly.
Like,
and according to him, he said like there was no scientific evidence that said that people were getting traced back to these restaurants, or there's no evidence that these restaurants are spreading COVID. So yeah, he got pretty pissed on that.
And that's one thing our government's kind of been doing okay here. Like Melissa took me to the University of Alberta Botanical Gardens last night.
Mm-hmm.
We went they have a kind of in the Japanese garden there, they have a bunch of candles, light display, and you know, a bunch of people are there. We're wearing masks. We're keeping distance, but it's open, right?
Yeah.
And it's and the university has proved that they haven't had any outbreak or any COVID-related person it being traced back to coming from there. So the government's like, well, you know, like you're good standing, so you guys can stay open, kind of thing. So it's
I think it's because it was outside. That's the only reason why it's open. That's literally the only reason. Otherwise, that thing would have been shut down. Just because they can't say. I don't think it's right for them to say, "Oh, just because you haven't had any COVID people or positive cases from this place, you got to close or stay open."
I think you're right. Yeah, being outdoors is a big part of it too. But,
Yeah, and then so a lot of New York restaurants are starting to bring. They're kind of protesting by literally bringing out all their tables to the street of New York and having outdoor dining so they could kind of meet their code, right? So, which is good.
Well, that's what Banff did in the summer.
Edmonton's doing it too. Like a few of the breweries, a few of the restaurants have outdoor dining, and it's like, well, we've been having some pretty good weather, but if our fans are watching, Edmonton, we get a lot of snow, we get a lot of cold weather. So
and it's minus 38 eating a steak dinner out in minus 30 because your hands won't be able to cut the steak. You know what I mean? Like
your food's cold before you get it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You know, you've poured all your money into your business. You know, you got a wife and a couple kids at home, and it's like, you don't want to like risk getting COVID or giving it to someone, but you also
you don't want your family to starve.
Exactly. You got to feed your family. Well, that's the shitty thing with the states, because I don't think they're getting like these kind of not payouts, but I forgot what they're called. Almost like that benefit.
Checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard that too. A lot of places in the States, they got a couple checks and then like none.
But like $600, then that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like our government's paying, some small businesses their rent and stuff, like you know, to help out for a little bit. But
exactly. Yeah, these politicians have got to help these businesses, right? They can't just say shut down and not give them any kind of financial assistance for that shit.
It's just a shitty situation to be in altogether. Like, I don't think anyone could have predicted anything like this, and it sucks for everyone, right?
Exactly.
Like, everyone is taking a hitting on this, whether it be your mental health or your pocketbook, no matter what. It doesn't feel good to quarantine.
Exactly.
Right? To isolate, it sucks. Being stuck at home sucks.
Being stuck under a basketball hoop.
Sucks.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I also heard, though, in New York, they're young, that they're allowed to keep their outside patios, but if they got more than a foot of snow, they had to move their patios so that the plows could make it.
No way.
Like, could plow the streets,
Yeah.
So that's what they're also up in arms about. They're like, anything less than a foot, the plowing crews would have tried to work around. The city facilities would have tried to work around the restaurants.
Yeah.
But over a foot, and I guess some big storms coming into.
Oh, no
so it's
way.
like, fuck.
How often do they get snow, though? Like, they don't get snow that much, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. But now, all of a sudden, a storm of whatever, 2020 coming in, and they're going to get more than forecasted for over a foot.
Wow.
So they're just all pissed off now.
Yeah.
You get a propane tank and a tiger torch, and you just
start melting away
on the way down.
Yeah.
Burn the whole block down.
Claim insurance. It's the best way to go.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
Dang, man. All right, I had one more topic. Hennessy. I don't know if you guys heard of the car company Hennessy, but Hennessy.
I thought that was a drink.
Yeah, it is a drink too. but they kind of focus on they're almost like a tuning garage, I guess you could say. But they're gonna create, or they have created, the Hennessy Venom F5, and they're planning to do 500 kilometers on a 3-mile stretch, which is pretty crazy. It's supposed to be faster than the Bugatti Chiron, but they're gonna make a land record for that. So I just kind of saw that. Yeah, I kind of saw it in the media. I guess Mike's the only guy about the cars.
No, I think everyone appreciates going fast.
Yeah.
If you're not first, you're last.
Who's Bugatti Sharon? I met a girl once. Her name was Sharon Partners.
Sharon Partners. And she always brought a dude with her.
She was super nice.
Just a good heart. A real wide open heart.
How do they keep breaking these land records? How do you keep a vehicle on the ground?
It's crazy.
It be like flying at that point? Like
Exactly. 500. Would you say 500 miles an hour or 500?
500 kilometers.
Miles.
500 kilometers within like a 3-mile stretch.
Oh my fuck! Man.
Which is fast.
That's quick.
Yeah.
That's quick.
It's crazy quick. Yeah.
Crazy quick.
I forgot how much horsepower it had, but yeah, it's all aerodynamics, Andy. To
of
keep
course,
it, yeah, to keep it on the ground, super light. Everything's carbon fiber, low center of gravity.
It's made to just go A to B, which is in a straight line.
The crazy thing, though,
betcha.
it's not a hybrid. There's no electric power. It's full gasoline. Like I think a V8 twin turbo. Yeah, V8 twin turbo.
Yeah.
All these kind of supercars are going into like a hybrid battery powered, but they want to stay light, right? These batteries are so heavy, so they wanted to stay super light.
Ain't no replacement for displacement. That's what they always said.
Oh shit!
They always say.
Oh shit!
That's what they always say.
Yeah, man.
Live my life by that saying.
I live my life by a mile.
Mine's righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Unless on left hand thread, and then it's the other way around.
Well,
now you're getting technical.
Saying I live my life by is look like shit. Piece of shit.
If it looks like shit, it's probably shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Kyle, you got any topics? Anything cool you saw this week?
Yeah, what's your life motto, Kyle? Because I know you had a few when I first met you 15 years ago.
Talk shit, get hit.
It only takes one punch.
Oh, it only.
No.
D's pussy life.
That's number one on the list. Yeah.
I thought it was.
I know.
I thought it was you lay around, you fuck around.
That's another.
That's number two. Yeah.
Kyle, I need an advent calendar of all your sayings. Every time I open up a little door, I want another saying in the back.
What about whoa, wait, what?
Whoa,
Oh man, that is my favorite. That is my favorite.
I like do what you want to do when you want to do it.
Yeah. You should just write a book, Kyle, of just quotes on one quote per page.
No, seriously. Like when you're at work, when you're at work and the boss is like, "Hey, can you do this for me?" And then you're like, "Whoa, wait, what?" And you give him that, and you're like,
"Oh, my quote.
I love it.
My quote with my boss right now is "fuck that." Like if he asks me something to do, I'm like, "Fuck that."
Is that when you ask him for a paycheck? He says that.
Give me a hint. You're fired.
That's crazy. Yeah, Kyle. Like, there's Dr. Seuss, and then there's, you can have your own books, man. Mr. Eggy Egghead.
Dr. Dodona.
Yo, man, you can make money writing children's books. $10 a pop.
As long as children never read them. You'll be okay.
Yo, Mike, children's adult books?
Children's adult books.
So they're for kids, but kids can't read them? Only adults?
No, they're for the adults, so the children got to read them to the adults.
Oh my god.
Till the adults go to bed.
Good night, D's pussy life.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Mom, what's pussy?
Stinky D goes to Town.
What's a Bonner?
What's a Bonner, Mom?
Do I
What's a
have
Bonner?
one of those?
Yeah.
What's a Bonner? Look,
So many
Look at-
lawsuits.
Yeah.
look
We're
at
getting sued.
look at Dad till he gets a
A Bonner.
A Bonner?
Kyle, you're gonna make hundreds and lose thousands.
smart.
Think about all that money you're gonna make.
Oh man.
Young, you were talking about that new land speed record. There's did you hear about Tesla's all electric semi?
Oh, I know a little bit of it, but
I don't know.
What do you-
I haven't read too much into it. I thought you guys might have known a little
Oh.
more.
Oh,
I saw on Instagram that it.
I read quite a bit of stuff like that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
How do you
Hear
how do you
anything
think
about
that's gonna work, Mike? A fully electric semi. That's a big
Well,
vehicle, man.
That's a big battery. It's actually they're preparing for hydrogen fuel cells now.
Oh shit!
The next wave because the
Oh,
battery technology hasn't kept up. So the battery
Okay.
technology still needs to keep up with like the range and stuff like that because you're not going to be hauling a full load of whatever. Let's just say fruit from California
Yeah, yeah.
on batteries.
That sounds
Like
very
that.
explosive to have in a vehicle.
Hydrogen?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just liquefied.
But containing it,
So-
I think, is the biggest problem that they face is hydrogen, right? I think
But is gasoline? Yeah, you drive around with gasoline and it only has a single wall on
Yeah.
the tank.
So-
That's it.
What is it? Hydrogen what?
It's just liquefied
cell.
hydrogen.
yeah.
Like Iron Man?
I'm not too sure what
Well-
Iron Man uses.
Well no
Well, wait, what? Well, wait, what?
no for a suit.
What?
Did he run off hydrogen? I don't know. I didn't watch that much.
Either
Iron
it's
Man.
dangerous.
Well, where
That's
do
all
you
I'm
get
saying.
your fucking science from if you don't watch Iron Man?
Yeah.
Seriously.
But yeah, man, hydrogen fuel cells.
Yeah, I heard
They're
that's
saying
future.
that's going to be the way of the future because it's going to be operating like a car. You
Yeah.
can go to your next the next
Stop.
gas station
Yeah.
or hydrogen station and fill up instead of like let's say I have an electric car, I have to go somewhere, park for a couple hours,
Yeah.
and then I can go on with my day.
Yeah.
So, but Tesla's done it right. He's got Tesla charging stations, so he charges you for charging your car that you bought from him.
Yeah.
And then if you want the Primo, the super fast charge, you got to pay more.
Yeah.
So that's super smart marketing, super smart
Oh, yeah.
business.
Exactly.
When are we going to get this liquid hydrogen in our batteries and our phones?
Well, probably not.
No, the liquid hydrogen is not battery powered. It like you
I
just
see
get
what you mean. It's a different fuel.
Yeah.
yeah. There's two different fuels that are trying to rival gasoline and stuff like that. You can either have an electric car or a hydrogen fuel cell car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and they're saying hydrogen's just going to be easier because you can go to the Shell. There's already 5 stations
Oh,
in Canada,
Oh,
and
wow.
you'll fill up with hydrogen.
Wow.
like sorry, like Optimus Prime.
Exactly.
Cheer, 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 cheer.
Because
Yeah.
he's a semi truck.
Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
But they
lost
don't-
me at hydrogen. If you can talk Transformers and Iron Man, then you're in my wheelhouse.
Connect
Then
the
you're
dots.
good.
Connect the dots.
Yeah.
Actually, that's funny
I
that you
get
mentioned that, Andy, because yeah, I actually earlier this week, I on Instagram they showed the Tesla electric semi truck doing a test, and I guess they're testing in Europe or maybe in America. But yeah, it's crazy. But you're right, Mike. Yeah, hydrogen. I think Hyundai's doing a bunch of development on hydrogen cells. But
Yeah. Toyota has a car, a
Oh,
concept
wow.
car, the Mira.
yeah,
I believe if I pronounced it right, that is a hydrogen
Full
fuel
hydrogen,
cell
eh?
car.
jeez.
Yeah, and there is already five hydrogen stations
Yeah.
in Canada where you can get hydrogen, liquefied hydrogen.
Wow. Isn't it like
Yeah,
super
all-
high pressure though to contain?
It's not that hard to
hydrogen?
get.
Like high pressure to contain hydrogen, higher than like gasoline or.
No, I don't think it's the pressure. I
No?
think it's the temperature it's stored.
Oh
So then you're going to have a relief valve on your tank that's going to, obviously, if it gets warmer, it's going to build pressure.
Boring. Dustin's asleep.
That's
Pretty
boring.
Yeah.
Filter. That would be cool though, man. I'm excited for that shit. New technology, man. Yo, Edmonton hydrogen.
You're not going to be excited when they force you to buy a new car.
Still am.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
Yeah, another 70 grand? No, you're not going to be excited.
Maybe.
Get a new whip?
Yeah.
Well, hydrogen's pretty easily acceptable. Have you ever heard of H3O?
Yeah, you could just make it out of thin air, right?
It's like H2O, but it's got extra hydrogen particle. You drink that?
You sprinkle a little extra hydrogen on your water.
I heard there's an H3O crisis in the world. Same with what is it? Helium.
Yeah, helium shortage. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Kyle, nothing from you, eh? Anything cool you see this week?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Not that I reckon.
Yeah, Mike, what about you, bro?
Nope, man. I told you my story of my hydrogen
Hydrogen.
cars, and you guys all laughed at me, and now I'm hurt. I'm butt hurt. I'm all sensitive now.
Yeah.
We're still in that age, though, right, where we can get sensitive?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, just don't
Yeah,
cancel.
I'm sensitive.
Man. Just don't cancel.
What about the Jason Kenney, the guy we got running Alberta here?
What, you don't like him?
What about him?
I don't think many people like him, but
What, do you want Rachel Knothead back in? That was just a funny one I heard.
Pick your poison, right?
Yeah.
but a lot of people compare Kenny to Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
He
picture.
does look like him.
You bet you look
yeah.
like, yeah.
So I seen a video he made. I don't know if you guys seen this.
Randy Bobandy.
But Jason Kenney's sitting in a chair in front of a fireplace, Christmas decorations all behind him,
Yeah.
and he's addressing the children in Alberta, and he's saying, Santa's still going to come even though there's a COVID crisis. He's like, the reindeer are immune to the virus and all this stuff. He's like, Christmas is going to happen, scheduled. Like, it's an hilarious video. And then also, did you guys hear that he and he said this in his speech, that he's going to let he's going to allow us, instead of just buying alcohol,
Yeah.
From bars and liquor stores and stuff, you can actually buy mixed drinks now. He's put that forward too.
So smart.
You can order mixed drinks.
Well, wait, what?
What?
Yeah, because it had to be sealed alcohol before, right? Like,
Fire up a tab.
so now you call
wants
Boston
some meats.
Pizza. Yeah, you want a pierogi pizza from Boston Pizza. Yeah, you want the rocket slush margarita too.
I see what you're saying.
Oh.
From bars or
Mixed drink
restaurants.
coming your way.
You go,
Oh.
Gotcha.
Dang. Yo, man, miners are probably having a field day.
Oh, shit.
I'm getting all this free booze with my pizza.
Oh man, getting your $28 hipster beer.
Yeah.
Jeez.
With my hint of wood and
Chocolate mahogany.
Yeah, my chocolate mahogany wood.
Yeah. Tapioca pudding and oats.
Whatever they have left over in the fridge.
Yeah.
These so expensive, man. Justin, anything from you, bro?
Yeah, Kyle and I would like to let everybody know we're gonna have a cooking show called Cabbage Rolls with Kyle.
Oh shit! Making cabbage rolls.
Oh, you guys had that failed attempt at the.
No, we succeeded.
We made one delicious cabbage roll.
No, didn't you guys try the chimichanga show first?
Well, Kyle tried it.
Oh man.
Yeah. So besides that, nothing.
No. And you got anything else, man?
Oh, go to Mike. I just had some, but I lost it. I'll come back to me.
Well, I think he's already been to me, but you can come back to me, Young. I still got nothing.
Mike, what do you got, bro? Throw some theories out. What do you got, bro?
Yeah. I had nothing 5 minutes before this. I still got nothing. I haven't even left my chair. Yeah, still nothing here. Yeah.
I'm just pumped for hockey, man. January 13th. Can't wait. Oh, World Juniors Christmas, right?
Yeah. I'll be excited for that. I'll watch that for sure.
World
And
Juniors.
NBA.
And the NBA starts, yeah. So some more sports getting on the old telly instead of just football. That's what I've been devoting my life to.
What's the number one team? Steelers lost a couple games, eh? Steelers finally lost a couple games. Yeah. Bills are still killing it.
Fuck the Steelers.
I'm going for the Dolphins.
No.
Miami Dolphins
Oh shit.
this year.
Yeah.
You're not going for your Saints?
No, I actually like the Bills. I would take the Bills if they won a championship.
Oh,
but
shit.
Miami too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Because we did go to Buffalo and watch a game.
Facts.
Was the best time of my life.
Sentimental.
Well, I can't say that now. That's
Kyle's-
a pretty grand statement.
Kyle's legs are still hurting from all those high kicks.
Oh, man. What a great time, man. If anything, if this whole COVID thing fucking settles down, we got to do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Where would you guys go if COVID didn't exist? Like right now, where would we hop on a plane and go to?
Ooh.
Good
Miller.
question.
Anywhere in the world. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just fucking hop on a plane. Let's say we've all mysteriously got healed. It's all fucking over.
Yeah.
Where are we going tomorrow? Where are we going tomorrow?
Wuhan, China.
Ground zero. Ground zero.
I'm
baby.
hungry. I'm hungry. I feel like some rare animal.
Some
Bad
soup.
sushi.
Yeah, some bad.
Yeah, bad sushi.
Yeah, let's start with Kyle. Kyle, where would we go?
Right now, where are you going?
Like unlimited money or what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it don't count. Yeah,
I'd
but you
probably
gotta
go to
pick one place. You can't.
I'd probably go to Egypt because I've always wanted to go there.
Oh,
Oh shit.
dang.
One
That's
hump
pretty
or
sweet.
two, Kyle.
For your camel. So one camel hump or two. Okay.
Why
Would you
Egypt? Kyle?
soak a camel?
Depends how many humps he's got. He's got to soak.
Why?
This
Kyle?
camel's got one big hump.
Kyle, why Egypt?
I've always wanted to go there ever since I was a kid, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the mummy movies.
But yeah, like why though? Like yeah.
Mummy's my favorite movie.
Dang.
So
Brendan Fraser?
I just like
best actor.
yeah, like all the history and all the
George of the
mummies
Jungle?
and all that.
Best movie.
What about you, Andy?
Well,
Me,
can we go back to Egypt? Can we go back
Oh
to
yeah,
Egypt?
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you guys want to go in the pyramids? Because I don't think you can actually go in there. I would love to go inside.
Ooh.
If there's a door somewhere, I would love to go
Let's
exploring.
do it, man. Unlimited
Have
money.
you-
Let's do it.
Have you
I
guys
don't-
seen the pictures of the pyramids where it's like there's like the slums is always on the other side of the picture?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like the city and it's like slums and then there's the beautiful pyramids and shit. Like
Yeah.
I never knew that till like a year ago. Like I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
neither did I. Yeah, I thought they were just like out in the desert and no one
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
put buildings around them. But no, it's like a city around these pyramids. And then, like you said, slums on one side. And they always take pictures of the good side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they
Smart.
recently just banned the camels. Like you can't ride them no more.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh,
So I guess zero humps for you.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
want to go there then.
What if the camel? What if the camel wants to ride you though?
I'll give it a piggyback.
Just don't be wearing your one-legged pants when you let them.
I don't know if I like the food though, man.
I'll probably trip.
What's Egyptian food like though, bro?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever had or seen even.
Like hummus and
That'd
shit?
be cool.
I don't know anything about this.
actually-
Is it just a plate with sand on it?
Actually, you know what?
Mhm.
I think my dog's half Egyptian because she keeps laying pyramids everywhere.
Oh, man.
Brown pyramids.
I still marvel in their beauty.
I try to go inside.
Let's go inside, man.
You know, if you wrap that in toilet paper, you can call it a mummy. crazy.
What about you, Andy?
Oh, me? Well, just if we can wait till February, just heard in Japan they've opened up in the Universal Studios there.
Yeah.
The first Nintendo land in the world.
That's right.
Dang.
Yeah.
And we saw a 7-minute tour there with the original creator of Mario, I think.
No way.
He led the tour, and he's so excited, and it's super interactive. You walk around with your bracelet, you can hit like the coin blocks and stuff, and you get the progress on your phone. You go into Bowser's Castle. There's all sorts of like rides. There's a Mario Kart ride. Like it just looks insane, like everything you've ever wanted.
Wow.
That's nuts, eh?
So between that, I love sushi, the arcades there, the karaoke, the KTV karaoke, independent rooms. Like I don't know, Japan's a dream, right? I could spend 10 days there easy and just probably nerd out. Like
Yeah, lots to see, lots to do for sure.
Huh.
I love Japan. Japan would be sick, man. Justin, what about you, bro?
Probably Bonner's Ferry, Idaho.
Where's that?
Kyle, have you ever been there?
Well, I've been there once.
What? To get a boner on a ferry?
So me and Kyle, we've actually been to this place called Bonner's Ferry, but
Oh.
so wild. But no, Japan's always been my number one spot ever since I was like little, man.
Oh shit.
oh, sorry, man, I took it from you.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
it's all good.
Steel Thunder.
You're too big. You won't even fit in the fucking hotel rooms. You see that King of the Hill where they went to Japan?
No.
It's a 2-parter, and they get into their hotel room, and it's tiny, eh? And so they're there all week. And then the last day when they're leaving, one of the attendants from the hotel comes in, and they're like, "You haven't been staying in here, have you?" They're like, "Yeah." They're like, "This is the boot room." And they open up the paper wall, and there's this beautiful giant hotel room with like a fruit basket on the table, but the fruit's rotting.
Isn't that from a
because they,
movie?
like, neglected it.
Isn't that from a movie?
King of the Hill, man.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
one of my favorite episodes. So funny.
Huh.
That's hilarious. What about you, Mike?
Oh, man. I'd just go somewhere warm. Probably Hawaii.
Yeah.
If not there, then Australia. Somewhere there's lots of beach, some sand,
Yeah.
some waves.
Yeah, bro.
And just kind of kick it.
Yeah.
Relax, because it's been stressful. Like, let's say it all just ended. I'd go there. I just like the beach. I'd relax for a bit. Oh, man. I don't know if you guys tried boogie boarding, but I love boogie boarding.
Oh,
Fuck
no
me.
way. I've never tried it.
Oh, man.
When did you try it?
I'm a
didn't
big
know
boy,
that.
but I like the boogie board. Yeah, I got told to get out of the water. I boogie boarded so much. It's so much fun.
When did you do that, Mike?
On the honeymoon, yeah.
Oh, nice. No
In
way.
Hawaii, yeah.
That's
so,
sick, man. That's sick.
yeah, it was lots of fun, man. I'd go back there. It was expensive, but
On
man,
your honeymoon?
yeah, it was expensive.
Which honeymoon was that?
Congratulations.
When you were with your ex, Frederick?
Or what was it? Susan Shares?
Partners?
Yeah.
The only,
Yeah.
I don't want to mention my ex-girlfriend, Sharon, Greg, or Tina.
None of them. I don't want to mention none of them.
I
Yeah.
don't want to mention any of my ex-girlfriends.
Yeah.
Mike, was that when you were on your honeymoon with your ex, Power Bottom Pete?
What?
Stinky Pete?
Oh, man. Yeah.
What's
yeah.
boogie boarding?
Oh, it's just like a little half surfboard, and literally you have to time the wave, and the wave literally pushes you. You just ride this like a flutter board, but bigger.
Yeah.
You just sit on your belly?
Yeah, you just lay down and you just go, man.
No
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. And then like at the end, the wave gets like obviously there's not enough, and then you eat shit because you hit the sand. It's so much fun.
You
So the
scorpion.
great whites just look up and they see a Twinkie floating there.
Oh, and they see my white ass, Twinkie ass floating in the water, and they're like, oh man.
Oh, so yummy.
Yeah.
I think I picked Greece. I heard Josie's been to Greece with her girls, but I heard Greece is like amazing.
Yeah.
Food, beaches, warm weather, pools,
Yeah.
hotels, everything. Yeah, it's just amazing.
Good food.
Yeah.
Good food.
Yeah, like see again, yeah, that'd be something that I'd
Party.
be down for too.
Yeah, man.
And who, as a kid, when you're learning Greek mythology in school, who didn't just imagine being like Athens and Athena and all those places? Like
Medusa.
Mr. Olympia.
Well, yeah, the
Such
old
a babe.
Colosseums.
I just wanted to be a babe.
Stone
in
Cold.
high school.
I hear
wanted
if
to
you
be
look
with
at Medusa,
Medusa.
I hear if you look at Medusa, you get really hard,
I get a bonner.
like stone hard.
Stone Cold Heart.
Get an absolute bonner.
Yeah, a stone hard bonner.
Oh, did you guys hear? Jesse Pugliarvi back in town or on his way to
Yo.
Edmonton, man.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Pool party.
Right. Well, go ahead, say it.
No, I was gonna say, did Kyle say he was gonna go? But he said Egypt. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all good. Do you think he's gonna light it up, Young?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. I don't know,
Okay.
man. Depending on his line. I haven't seen him play in Europe, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I wish for the best. I wish for the best. I hope he lights it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope the Oilers lose, man.
Fuck you,
What?
man.
Excuse me?
How
I'm not an
dare you?
Oilers fan.
How?
That hurts. No, that just hurts. That I call you my friend.
If we're in an all Canadian division, the Oilers can go. Fucking what's that thing called? The Young said.
Lick your chota.
The hung part?
Yo, the Chungus. They can lick the Chungus.
Chungus? You can lick my chungus? What the fuck's a chungus?
You know the video game, the Big Chungus.
Yo, you think they put all the Canadian teams in one city, or you think they spread them out?
No.
Yeah, how do they do
Well,
it?
No,
if it's a Canadian division, they'd be in their own cities.
Yeah, because you can fly in Canada. That's
Yeah.
the whole, right? You can fly anywhere in Canada right now, right? I think so. I haven't flown anywhere.
But then why were they saying that they go down south the border? What didn't
We-
they?
Because you got to isolate.
You can go down south. Like a couple of guys at work have been to Arizona for like golfing and shit
Dang.
within the last month.
Yeah,
Wow.
but then you got to isolate, like Mike
So-
said. You got to come home in 14 days.
Yeah.
I think that depends on the airport. It doesn't. It's not a universal rule. I think it depends. Like they tell you what you have to do.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the city and stuff. I looked
Yeah.
at the map and different countries and stuff and different cities. They all have their own. If you have to isolate for 14 days, for a week, if you just have to take a test when you get there, if you have to take a test before you get home, and it has to be relevant for 2 to 3 days before you land or whatever.
Wow.
See,
That
I guess
you were negative.
I guess Calgary is one of the few places in Canada that has where you test instead of isolate.
Oh, really? Wow. And yeah, they got that speed test, right? Or that quick result test, yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, were you
For
going to say
speed,
something?
not comfort.
No, I was just gonna say about the Calgary
Oh,
speed
wow.
test or whatever.
Only
Calgary?
place in the country, like Toronto, Vancouver, they don't have that test, or they don't have that quick test.
I don't
have no
think it's
clue about
everywhere.
That's crazy, man.
I think they could have it, but it's just like politics, right? So legislation that they want to pass at the time, each community, if they think because the quick tests aren't as accurate. So if they deem it as, well, we don't think that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
It's like some countries you need to fly into, you need visas, right? I went to China, you needed to apply, you need to get a visa. They need a lot of information from you. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
You need
Interesting.
oh no.
Oh.
All right, we're at
Young's like, I'm cutting the video about 10 seconds. So.
No,
Yeah.
by all means, man. By all means.
Oh.
Anything else, guys? We're at an hour and 43 minutes, man. Good
Yeah,
Nice.
I just want to say Kyle does drugs.
I gotta edit that, man. I gotta edit that shit.
Well, you might as well edit out the Chinese voice. And
Why? What is that? Why does that matter?
I don't care
Yeah.
about the Chinese voice. Yeah.
Why did he just?
Dude.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
laughed.
I thought we were done. Sorry.
No, man. We gotta wrap it up. But yeah, anything else, guys? No, that's it.
Andy's a bitch.
I'll leave that in.
You're just gonna slice it, some random parts out.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I
training
wanted
for
to
boxing. I want to surprise fucking fight you guys.
Look out! You'll never know when I'm coming. Yeah.
Should we do it?
I wanted to say one thing. Andy mentioned he loves sushi. Well, not everybody likes sushi because actually sushi shit her pants. So,
Yo, should we do this boxing challenge? Let's make it serious, man.
What? For what? What are we doing?
I don't know, man. Should we do like a weight
You gotta figure out some rules. Let's
fucking do it. Let's think about it. Let's do it right now.
Simple. We all pick a martial arts and we train it for 3 months.
what about Greco wrestling?
Isn't that the wrestling where they stick thumbs up butts?
Fucking porno.
Oh, did you hear about the fucking credit card and shit about Pornhub and stuff?
No.
How you can't use Visa or Mastercard on it no more?
Yeah.
You have to use Masturbate card.
Kyle, did yours get declined?
His premium he's a premium subscriber.
Well, that came from Pornhub. They cleared out like 70% of their videos because a lot of it was actually like underage porn. Like under 18. Yeah.
Justin? Oh god.
What?
What?
Delete.
These knuckles have sweated a lot of.
But they're saying Facebook too. Facebook, so anyone can upload anything to Pornhub, and same as Facebook. I guess.
From what?
They don't filter like what sex. So they don't filter. They don't check if you're underage. They don't make you sign. I think they might make you sign something now, but Facebook too. I guess Facebook's pretty bad for like child pornography or underage pornography. Yeah, it's crazy.
And that why I know I'm safe because I always search for grannies.
Gilfs, I like that.
Toothless aggression.
Amsterdam, you're fine.
Oh, Amsterdam would be a good place to go to, actually, too.
Yeah, have you guys ever heard of a thing called a gummer?
No, it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Dentures out? Dentures out?
What is it?
Dentures out, man.
Dentures out.
Oh, wow.
Well, you don't want to wreck your expensive dentures. That's just common sense. I have a lot of respect for those actresses.
Yo, the
I have a
girl's
lot
got
of respect
benefits.
for those actresses.
She's got benefits.
They don't have dental plans where they work.
The videos are longer though because they gotta make it to the bed with their walker. That takes a couple minutes.
It takes you longer.
I don't want to have an insurance claim.
It's so thrilling because you don't know if they're gonna make it through the whole video.
What if they just pass out? Yeah, what if they just pass out?
But you know you're safe because they're so old.
Yeah.
Nana?
Nana pork?
You're not breathing anymore, Nana. You're cold as ice. You're fucking cold. You're stone cold.
She's got an oxygen tank beside her.
And that's how it starts.
Yeah.
20 minutes of CPR.
But now she's revved up and ready to go. She's got a new blood in her.
But she's got the defibrillator paddle scars on her chest.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
She's been on her belly for an hour.
And you've been doing CPR.
Her head's in a pillow.
The coroner's already got a toe tag on her.
Alright, that's enough Nana porn.
That's some bad stuff.
We love you, grandmas and nanas. And we're just joking about Kyle doing drugs. Kyle's a great guy. Sober as fuck.
Why'd you say that?
I don't want to edit.
Also,
So you said it again.
and you said his name too.
Yeah. Kyle's a great guy.
Oh, fuck.
You guys ever watch the awards show, the Grammys?
Oh.
This one's called the Grannies.
An inside scoop.
Oh, gross. Oh, man. Should we wrap it up there? Good way to end it.
Nana.
Good segment, Andy.
I'm bringing this up again next time.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm bringing it up somewhere in the middle next time, so you have to edit.
Andy's gonna bring in show and tell next week. Grandma porn.
No, it's good. I like how we roll jokes into each episode. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
All right, guys. Should we call it? We're at
Sure.
hour 50, man.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Okay.
All right,
This is
guys.
absolute nonsense.
Have a
If
good
you
night,
haven't
guys.
subscribe.
Subscribe, follow, like.
Subscribe.
All right, Kyle doesn't do drugs. All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right.
Drug
See you guys.
free.